Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter time. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the chapter time. Here I'm on grade 6 math. Let's just start with the chapter time. We're going to start with the first lesson, that is elapsed time. Let's just start with the lesson. Find the elapsed time. Start 2:45 a.m. and 3:15 a.m. right? Basically, you have to calculate the difference between these two times, right? That is start time is 2:43 and the end time is 3:15, right? So you have to calculate the difference between the time, right? So from 2:45 a.m. till 3:43 a.m. you have 15 minutes, and from 3 a.m. till you have another 15 minutes. So that means that if the total time is 30 minutes, like from 2:45 a.m. to 3 a.m., right? That is 15 minutes. Then from 3 a.m. to 3:15, another 15 minutes. So that means the total time is 15 plus 15 is 30 minutes. That means the elapsed time is 30 minutes. Got it? Let's start with the test question. Okay, find the elapsed time. You have to start from 3:40 and that is 4:45 a.m., right? So let's just recalculate the elapsed time. Okay, start with 3:30, right? So 3:30 a.m. until 4:30 a.m. you have 1 hour, and you have to end up of 4. So from 4:30 to 4:45 a.m. you have 15 minutes. So that is 1 hour and 15 minutes. The correct option is option number 1. That is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is find the elapsed time. Start time is 10 a.m. and end time is 11 a.m. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 1 hour, right? The elapsed time is 1 hour. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 hour and 0 minute. Okay, the next one is find the elapsed time. That is 11:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. So which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is just 30 minutes. Option number 3 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is find the elapsed time 11 a.m. That is the start time and at time is 11:30. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is yes, that is again 30 minutes. The correct option is 30 minutes. Yes, that's easy, but I have to complete the lesson, right? Because you find it easy. Maybe someone find it hard for him, right? Okay, the next one is find the elapsed time. Start is 8:45 and then end is 10 a.m. Yes, that is 1 hour and 15 minute. That is grade 6 math. The chapter working on is time and the lesson is elapsed time. So what is the elapsed time? Elapsed time means you have to calculate the time difference between the start and end time, right? How do you calculate the time difference? Just look at the example we are on right now. The start time is 8:45 a.m., right? And the end time is 10 a.m., right? So start from the starting point and that is 8:45. So from 8:45 you can go to 9:45, that is 1 hour, right? From 8:45 to 9:45 a.m. you have 1 hour, right? Then again from 9:45 to 10 you have 15 minutes. You can break the time, so that is the correct option is 1 hour and 15 minutes, right? The correct option is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, the next one is find the elapsed time, that is 4:30 to 5:15 a.m. So which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 45 minutes. The correct option is 0 hours and 45 minutes. The next one is find the elapsed time. Start time is 4 a.m. and end time is 6:30 a.m. So which is the correction? The correct option is yes, that is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The next one is find elapsed time 12:30 a.m. till 4 a.m., which is the correct one. That is 3 hours and 2 hours 30 minutes. How? 3 hours 30 minutes it is. The correct option is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Option number 3 is the correct option, right? 3 hours 30 minutes. Okay, the next one is find the elapsed time 5:15 a.m. and the end is 5:45 a.m., which is the correct option. The correct option is yes, 30 minutes it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is find the elapsed time 5:45 a.m. and is 8:45. The correct option is 3 hours it is, right? Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can come listen by yourself later today. Let me units. So let's just start with the next lesson, right? Okay, how many seconds are in a minute? Which is the correct option? How many seconds in a minute? Yes, that is just 60 seconds, right? So in 1 minute, you have 60 seconds. The correct option is 60, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, how many years in a century? So which is the correct option? which is the correct option? Yes, there are 100 years in a century. The correct option is 100. Very good. The next one is how many months in a year. So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 12 months in a year. Correct option is 12. The next one is how many minutes in an hour. So, which is the correct option? Yes, there are 60 minutes in an hour. Sorry, that's 60. How many days in a normal year? So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is normal year you have 365 days. The correct option is option number 2. That is not a leap, that have 365 days, right? Okay, the next one is how many whole weeks in a year? So in one year we have how many weeks do we have? 52 whole weeks in a year. The correct option is 52. There are 52 whole weeks in a year. The correct option is 52. The next one is how many whole weeks in a month. So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option in 1 month you have 4 whole weeks. The correct option is 4. Okay, how many days in a leap year? So, which is the correct option? In a leap year, you have, yes, you have one more day than normal, right? So, in normal year, you have 365. So, then in leap year, you have 366 days. Can you guys please stop chatting? No one is copying the other one. The questions have exactly same answers, right? So, please stop. You are not allowed to chat here. How many hours in a day? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, 24 hours it is. You can call me teacher or miss. I'm not your friend. That is 24 hours. The next one is how many years in a millennium. So, which is the correct option? Yes, there are 1000 years in a millennium. The correct option is 1000. How many seconds in a minute? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 60 seconds. It is. The correct option is 60. The next one is how many years in a decade? So, which is the correct option? Yes, in 1 decade you have just 10 years. The correct option is 10. Because I am waiting for all the kids so that all of you can answer the question. Then some of you go and complain I'm going too fast and you're going too slow. Why you guys not happy in any situation? How many days are in a week? Which is the correct option? If I go too fast, you complain teacher is going too fast. If I go slow, you complain teacher is going slow. What can I do? That is 7 days. How many days in a week? There are 7 days in a week. How many years are in a century? The correct option is in century you have. Yes, that is 100 years. The correct option is 100. How many days in a normal year, not a leap year, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 365. The correct option is 365 days. How many minutes are in an hour? So, which is the correct option? In 1 minute, you have, in 1 hour, you have 60 minutes. The correct option is 60 minutes. How many whole weeks in a month? The correct option is yes. 4 weeks it is. I think you have to move on to next lesson. Okay, you can complete this lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is find start and end time, right? Okay, let's just start with the first one. Just listen to me carefully. Dog and his brother went to a hockey game on Saturday. They left the house at 4:30 p.m. It took 30 minutes to drive to the hockey rink and they arrived 1 hour before the game started. What time did the hockey game start? So, which is the correct option? Okay, they left the house at 4:30, right? And it took 30 minutes to drive. So, start from 4:30 and add 30 minutes, right? That means 4:32 plus 30 minutes. That means they arrived there at 5 p.m. Now the question is, and they arrived 1 hour before the game. So add 1 to 5, that means 5 plus 1 is 6 p.m. They arrived 1 hour before, so they arrived at 5. That means the game will start at 6 p.m. The correct option is 6 p.m. Right? The correct option is 6 p.m. Got it? The correct option is 30 minutes. Try to understand the question. Go the easiest way you want to do. So let's just start with the test question. Okay, Steven went to the playground at 5:30 p.m. He played on the slide for 30 minutes and swung for 30 minutes and then went home. What time was it when Steven left the playground? Right? So he started at 5:30. Then for 30 minutes he played on slide and for next 30 minutes he played on swings. 30 minutes plus 30 minutes plus 30 minutes makes 1 hour. That means the total time he played is 1 hour. Okay, he arrived at 5:30. That means when he left, you have to add 1 hour to 5:30. So 5:30 plus 1 hour is 6:30. That means when he left the park, the time is 6:30 p.m. Got it? The correct option is 6:30. The next one is Leslie played a video game with 3 levels. It took her it took her 1 hour to beat the first level and 2 or 30 minutes to beat the second level. Lacey played the final level in 30 minutes. She beat the final level and stopped playing at 5:30 p.m. What time did Lacey start playing games? So which is the correct option? No, not 4:30. Calculate the time he is playing. Right? Calculate the time. 1 hour here, then 2 hour and 30 minutes. So 2 plus 1 is, that is 3 hour and 30 minutes, right? Then again 30 minutes. So 30 minutes and 30 minutes make 1 hour. So 3 hour plus 1 is 4 hours. That means he played the game for 4 hours. So he ended up at 5:30. Subtract 4 from 5:30, go back 4 hours. That means yes, that is 1:30. The correct option is 1:30 p.m. Option number 1 is the correct option. They ended up on 1. He started at 1:30. Okay, the next one you have to do, right? Be careful. First, understand the question, then solve, right? Rita hiked to a famous point with a beautiful view. It took 1 hour and 30 minutes to hike to the viewpoint and 1 hour to hike back. Rita spent 1 hour and 30 minutes enjoying the view. Stop. At the top, she finished the hike at 4 p.m. What time did Rita start the hike to the viewpoint? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Think and then answer. The correct option is you have to go back 4 hours, right? When you go back 4 hours, that is 12. Yes, that is 12. Just calculate the time, right? 12 p.m. it is. Just add all the times, that is 12 p.m. 1 hour and 30 minutes here, then viewpoint, and 1 hour he needs back. So 1 hour 30 minute plus another 1 hour. That means you have 2 hour and 30 minutes, right? Then he spent 1 hour and 30 minutes there. So again 1 hour plus 30 minutes. So 30 minutes plus 30 minutes make 1 hour. So 2 plus 3 makes a total time is 4 hours. So she finished hike at 4. So 4 minus 4 is 12. That means that is 12 p.m. The correct option is 12. Got it, everyone? On Thursday afternoon at camp, Henry played basketball and went swimming before dinner. He spent 30 minutes playing basketball, 30 minutes swimming. Dinner lasted for 30 minutes. If dinner ended at 3:30 p.m., what time did Henry start playing basketball? So, which is the correct option? What time it is? The correct option is 1 p.m. 30 minutes make 1 hour. Another 30 minutes makes 1 hour and 30 minutes. So if you go back, yes, that is 2. Okay, good. That is 2 p.m. Okay, the next one is 2 p.m. It is how 1 p.m. Dakota starts a spelling test at 11 a.m. The test is 30 minutes long. After the spelling test, Dakota has art class at 1 hour. What time Dakota's art class ends? So, which is the correct option? You have to add 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that means he ended up on 12:30 p.m. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, the next one is I had soccer practice on Saturday morning. Joseph's team practiced dribbling for 1 hour, practiced shooting for 30 minutes, then they played a scrimmage game for 30 minutes before practice ended at 11:30 a.m. What time did Joseph's soccer practice starts? 9:30, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. 2 hours back you have to go. Yes, that is 9:30 a.m. The correct option is 9:30. Elizabeth flew from Boston to Orlando with a stop at Atlanta to switch planes. Her first flight left Boston at 10:30 a.m. and was 3 hours long. Elizabeth was at Atlanta for 2 hours and 30 minutes and her flight from Atlanta to Orlando was 1 hour and 30 minutes long. What time was it when Elizabeth landed in Orlando? Which is the correct option? But not everyone can solve the questions in 15 seconds, right? That is a class I have to look for all the students, the one who are going doing great and the one who are slow, right? The correct option is 5:30. That's exactly the same class you have in your school. So when your teacher is going too fast, the one who are slow, what can they do then? Kendra starting playing video games as soon as she got home from school. She played video games for 1 hour. Then it took Kendra 1 hour and 30 minutes to finish her homework. When Kendra finished her homework, it was 3:30 p.m. What time did Kendra get home from school? Which is the correct option? That is 2 p.m. You need to go back 1 hour 30 minutes. So you ended up on one. Sorry, not two. You ended up on one, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we're working on is time, and the lessons we have covered today are elapsed time, time units, and the next one is find start and end times, right? So please make sure before the next session. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor. They are available on the Skype from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can ask via. If you have any questions, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. The next one is for grade 7. Any questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.